자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘 더쇼 19 LA 다저스 대 워싱턴 내셔널 디비전 시리즈 3차전 류현진 선발 경기 10월 7일 경기 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 워싱턴 같은 경우에는 아직까지는 선발을 확정 짓지는 않았는데, 근데 거의 맥스 슈어저가 확정이라고 보면 될 것 같습니다. 왜냐면 감독도 어, 그러니까 한국 시간으로 이제 10월 7일 내일 확인해 봤을 때 슈어저의 어깨 상태가 괜찮다고 하면 슈어저 선발을 쓰고, 아니라면 이제 아니발 산체스를 선발로 쓰겠다고 일단 선언을 해놨는데, 사실 뭐 아니발 산체스를 쓸 가능성은 거의 없다고 봐야죠. 왜냐하면 3차전 시리즈에서 승리를 가져간 팀이 그 다음번에 무조건 바로 한 경기만 이기면 되기 때문에 그렇게 보면 될 것 같습니다. 자, 그리고 이제 타순을 해야 되는데, 어 타수는 그 워싱턴이 스트라스버그 내보냈을 때가 우한이었잖아요. 예, 맥스 슈어저도 우한이기 때문에, 그때 타순으로 한번 짤게요. 그때 1번이 이제 잭 피더슨, 아이고, 1번이 잭 피더슨, 2번이 터너, 3번이 폴락, 다음 4번이 코디 벨린저, 다음에 5번이 맥스먼시, 6번이 이제 윌 스미스였는데, 류현진이랑 사실 러셀 마틴이랑 궁합이 좀 맞아요. 그렇기 때문에 일단 러셀 마틴 가주겠습니다. 그다음 7번 코리 시거, 8번에 이제 가빈 럭스였는데, 저는 가빈 럭스는 사실 여기 라이브 로스 때 업데이트가 안 돼서 에르난데즈 넣어줄게요. 그 다음에 류현진하고 8번에 이제 포수를 배치하겠습니다. 러셀 마틴을 이렇게 해서 가고, 뭐 원래는 작 피더슨 우익수, 폴록 좌익수, 그다음에 이제 벨린저가 중견수 봤는데, 요거는 뭐 크게 상관없으니까 그냥 요 상태로 해서 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 뭐 워싱턴이 워낙 변칙적으로 하는 그 투수 로테이션 많이 썼기 때문에, 그리고 또 3차전에서 슈어저가 한 회밖에 안 던졌어요. 공도 몇 개 안 던졌고, 그래서 충분히 맥스 슈어저 선발로 쓰지 않을까 예상해 봅니다. 그리고 어차피 3차전 잡는 팀이 무조건 유리해지기 때문에 맥스 슈어저 올리지 않을까 싶습니다. 이 전전 경기에서 다저스가 당일날 발표했었잖아요. 선발 투수. 그거처럼 이제 좀 끌고 있는 것 같긴 한데 아니발 산체스보다는 렉스 슈어저 올릴 겁니다. 그리고 또 슈어저 본인 자체도 굉장히 선발하겠다는 의지가 꽤 강했죠.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Washington Nationals.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and
29경기
execute and
11승
score,
7패.
manufacture 1 or 2
중간에
runs
이제
early in this one.
부상당했다가 복귀하느라고 그랬지만 능력치 게임상 능력치 반영도 그렇고
Time for a look at the curly W on D. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing rounds to the baseball. Big time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
논할 필요가 없죠. 완벽한 투수입니다. 자, 타수는 2차전 경기 따라가는데 오, 피더슨 초구 홈런.
Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
야, 시작과 동시에 초구로 피더슨으로 홈런을 쳐버리네.
112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Into the box now, Justin Turner. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 11, A.J.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
아니면 오, 좋아. 중전한다. 설마 이래놓고 아니발 산체스 올리는 건
Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
일단 슈어저가 3차전에 나온다면은 투수 많이 던지게 하는데 좀 좋죠.
You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pollock leads off first with one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Para moves over. Two gone. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
맥스 먼시 한 방이 있죠. 맥스 먼시도.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
아,
And he
높은
swings
공이네.
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1.
오, 저거 볼 잡아주네.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to
다른
take your time
직구에서
and feel Joe McDonald down
쫑장과
behind
같은
the dish a little bit. He has a
커트였는데
tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit.
아,
We'll
천전.
leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks
그래도
to this solo home run.
히더슨으로
Bottom of the first coming up from Nationals Park, and LA's off to an early
초반에
1-0
홈런으로
lead.
선취점 하나 냈습니다.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way.
러셀 마틴의
Hit out
리드를
toward second. Hernandez is there.
믿어봐도 될 것 같아.
And there's one down
실제
now.
인터뷰할 때도 이제 마틴 같은 경우도
So the base is empty
유현진이
here
워낙
with
좋은
one away,
투수이기 때문에
and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt
누구랑
Suzuki.
콤비를 이루어도 괜찮다라 그랬고 유현진 역시
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
마틴은 정말 나에 대해 잘 알고 좋은 투수다.
Strike taken as that
라고
one
했죠.
catches the outer part of
다저스
the plate.
감독조차도
Bases are empty, one man out.
이 둘은 진짜 좀 뭔가가 콤비네이션 조합에 있다.
This is in the air out to right
그래서
field.
유현진이 잘 던질 수만 있다면 어떠한 지원이라도 하겠다라고 해서 윌 스미스 대신에 3차전에
Settling in
마틴을
now.
올릴 가능성이 충분히
Looking to get on
있다라고
base and keep this first inning
실제로 그렇게
alive.
인터뷰도 했습니다. 그래서 제가 이번에 로스터에
That one's down around the knees, taken for a
마틴을 좀
strike.
집어넣었죠.
Well, if you can
Smith
throw it for a
대신에.
strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are
일단
almost never
류현진이
looking
올
for it.
시즌에
The
워싱턴
windup and the
원정에서
0-1.
실점이 1실점밖에 없어요.
And he fouls this one off.
역시나 가을
Ryu
야구에
gets the sign.
대한
Here it is on 0-2.
그 징크스가 있는
And it's
커쇼
1-2.
극복을 못했습니다. 나이스
Swung on and missed,
삼진.
and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez will get us started in the top of the second.
PK
자, 에르난데즈부터 시작합니다.
First delivery to him on the way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field.
가운데였는데
Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
투구 힘에 밀렸죠.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager.
일단 타격 타이밍도 늦었을 뿐더러
First pitch of the at-bat
공에
on its
완전히
way.
밀렸어요.
Swing and a miss that
그럼
time. It's 0-1.
높은 공에 나가면 안
They got to
되는데
him in the first inning,
97마일까지
which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this
휴어저가
ball
확실히
game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove.
슬라이더
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
포심 슬라이더 체인지업 커터 커브. 근데 현재 포심 슬라이더 체인지업을 많이 보여줬죠. 커터 한번 보여주고.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up
커브볼은
there. Hasn't seen it
들어왔었나?
yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
스콜
And
줄
it's 2
알았는데.
up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely
다저스의
dominate on any
베테랑
given day
러셀 마틴.
because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Now a fastball
자꾸
swung
저
on, missed, and
빠른
that
높은
is
공은
out number
정말가
3.
나가요.
Dodgers down in order.
슬라이더 들어올 줄
Played an inning
알았는데
and a half. It's 1-0.
높은 공이었는데 막판에 변화구로 떨어진 줄 알았는데 당했다.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fastball just
아깝다.
misses. That's ball 1.
어우,
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
투스트라이크까지 잘
No
잡았었는데
mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball
저거를
1.
왜
And he
스트라이크 안
looks at a
주지?
changeup in there, 1-1. Zimmerman on at first, nobody
나이스.
out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's
멜린저.
under it. 1 down. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side,
어우 다행이다.
but foul.
야, 큰 타구 될 뻔했다.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
아니야, 체인지업.
To first.
어,
Terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
아하,
And And that runner will
경찰
go no
코스였는데
further than
뭐지
second
이거?
as there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh.
Boy, that's one of the, I
The
guess,
right
the
fielder.
advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base,
Eaton.
Dero. First baseman has to hold that
아,
runner
맥스먼
on.
씨.
That leaves that right
주장이
side
좀 안
wide.
좋았나?
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He
나이스.
took a look at the
스트라이크
defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a
Oh.
strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So
아,
they're
이거.
loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting
아,
right there.
슬라이더가
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it
완벽하게
and
안
freeze a
떨어졌어.
little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit back up the middle.
아하.
Scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. And not in time as the run scored.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in two right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the
이거
bleeding?
The one
안
thing you have to do
좋은데?
is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs. This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there,
야,
that would be
이 뭐
pretty huge.
다
That's
안탈
in
맞네.
there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with
쟤는
one
심지어
away.
투수였잖아.
The third baseman.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history.
롯데마틴 좀
I'm not
믿었는데,
surprised he was
아.
able to mix in a base now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a swing and
야,
a miss by Kendrick as he
체인지업이
falls behind now
좀 더
0-2.
밑으로 떨어가겠다.
And
나이스.
this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two
여기 점수 더
away
주면 안
now.
된다.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And
Nice.
he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
아, 근데 그 중전한테 맞은 게 좀
At the
크다.
plate, Hyunjin Ryu, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 99. Hyunjin Ryu.
워싱턴이 좀 까다롭네.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
아,
And he checks
그
his
완전
swing. Did he go around?
홈팀
Yes, says the
어드밴티지도
first base
아니고.
umpire. Strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's wide, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hit hard to
Wow.
the right side. Dozier has it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll
뭐
now, 2
방금
away.
볼이었나?
The batter,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the
커브였어.
third baseman Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Gerardo.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
체인지업을 좀 잘 떨어뜨려야 되는데.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Nice.
On and missed. He got him on strikes. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2
나이스.
down.
콜라.
Digging in now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key
체인지업이
is
스트라이크 존에서
recognizing it
잘
coming out
떨어져야
of the pitch it's
되는데
in earlier and making sure that it
이번에
goes
살짝
up
스트
before
존
it comes down.
걸쳤네.
More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. National leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
더 안으로 휘어서 들어올 줄 알았네.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. One gone now.
잘 맞았다고 생각했는데.
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Snatched out of first base for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1
저렇게
thus
또
far.
일루수
Ready to
직선타가
deliver.
되나?
Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. High in the
오,
air, carrying well
엑스머시.
out to deep center. Taylor ranging back.
아,
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But
아니
before we do that,
구위가
here's
진짜
Heidi
좋은가
Watney.
보네.
Thanks, Matt. I
타구가
talked
이렇게
with
다
Nationals
꽂질
manager
못하는 거
Dave
보니까.
Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
아, 아까 1루 쪽에서
So two are gone
불규칙
down the
바운드만 안
Nationals'
났어도
score. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in
딱
all the
동상
land,
잡고
Trey
점수
Turner.
안 내주는 건데.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here.
Nice.
And Martin will make the play here, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Not even
아,
close on
또
that swing. No balls and a
높은
strike.
공에 나갔네.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra sprinting after it.
아,
He gets there and makes the play for
멀리
the
못
first
가네.
out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
이번에도 타격타임이 너무 빨랐나?
So striding in, Russell
아,
Martin.
완전
He looked to
잘못
bounce back
쳤구나.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly
아,
toward third.
바깥쪽으로 빠져나간 공이었네.
Throw in time and the side is retired. stepping in, Max Scherzer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
아,
I'd be
저게
surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
아, 이렇게 커트를 잘해 투수가.
Still 1-2. And a
Nice.
changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Up next for Washington.
First offering
The
on
third
its way.
baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Check
Oh.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
저거 왜 또 돌아갔다가
Fifth
나지?
inning, 2-1 our score. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
좀 전처럼 한가운데 들어가면 위험한데.
A bouncer up the middle. Can he get up and make the play?
오,
Yes,
나이스
he can.
에르난데즈.
Very well done there, and that's the second out.
Wow, what a great show.
아,
of
네,
range
한조각님
there. This ball
안녕하세요.
looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him
아,
out at
저건 또
first.
Kurt
스타일인가?
Suzuki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
찍어.
You
오,
bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Washington leads this one 2-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to light
아,
a spark
류현진
under
여기서
this
안타 하나만
lineup that
쳐주면
hasn't
되는데.
found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
오,
And a pitch up and in, keeping him
방금 좀
honest.
위험했는데
1-1.
얼굴 쪽으로.
Liner towards second.
아하,
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes in 1 for 2 with
아,
that
피더슨
home run he
한
hit
번만 더
earlier.
쳐줘라.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hara is right there. And that's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the
아,
big
커브에
breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Skied into straightaway right.
야,
And he will
이렇게
get
안
there
되나?
to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. Been a strikeout victim twice in
The
this
left
one.
fielder, Gerardo.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is a
Nice.
swing and a miss. That's strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more.
방송이요.
Yeah, Matt, there's been
방송은
a change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today.
주말에는
A lot of
딱히
guys
시간대를
think now
두지
that
않고
an
하고요.
out is an out, a strikeout is
평일에는
just as
제가
good as a regular
직장인이어서
out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an
8시,
alarming rate in baseball
9시
right now.
이때쯤 방송합니다.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
나이스. 올려주시면
Muncy comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor, no hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Smoke on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Here's Brian Dozier now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Taylor is off at first with 2 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
스트라이크 줘도 되는 그건데.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head.
Wow.
He's definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit hard on the
Nice.
ground for second. He's right there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Back here at Nationals.
아, 네.
On to the
한조광님
7th now in
감사합니다.
Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not
네,
complaining,
일단
but
지금
this one's been
볼펜
flying
가동을
by.
해야 될 것
Yeah, I'll
같아요.
agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the
조
plays,
켈리랑
and they've done just that.
Yeah,
바이즈.
and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And
야,
wow, a
저거를
very high
스트라이크죠?
strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them.
동원아.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry.
오,
And as
홈런.
Dodger fans have heard for years,
야, 폴록
he is
잘했다.
outta here.
폴락. 아,
So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the
나도
series as
잡히는 줄
the
알았네.
Dodgers have bounced back to tie this 1-2.
슬라이더였나 방금? 약간
Yeah, we're all tied up,
막판에
and
힘
it's
떨어지게
anybody's
맞은 것
ball game
같았는데.
after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world. So that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
아, 저 기둥 맞았네. 아, 슬라이더 맞았네. 어,
Stepping in now,
다행이다.
Cody Bellinger. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Eaton is after
아,
it. He makes the
벨린저.
catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
뭔가 벨린저 타격도 이렇게 약하게 맞았지?
One gone
아,
now in the
완전
LA
볼이었구나.
seventh. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
아,
Skied in
지금
the air to
밀렸다.
straightaway left. Hara has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any
구속이
trouble. And
빠르니까
there are
아,
2
구위에
away.
완전 밀리네.
second base.
So
진짜
stepping in, he can't
기다리다가
manage. No hits in
슬라이더
2 trips to the
아니면
plate for him in the ball game.
저 체인지업이나 커브 들어올 때를 노려야 되나? 아, 직구는 치는 족족
Zimmerman over to his
다
left.
띵곡 나오네.
Makes the catch and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers are able to
아,
tie things
그래도
up on the solo home run.
콜락이
Bottom of the
홈런
7th inning
쳐줘가지고
coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
Leading off
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to
오,
start getting hurt.
번트
Now a
될라
late
그랬어.
bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Grounded to
나이스.
short. And that's out number 1.
일단
The speedy
유연진으로
Trey
최대한
Turner digs
던지고
in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
체력 떨어지거나 하면 이제 바꿔줘야지.
No balls and a
왜냐면
strike.
지금 조 켈리랑
Wind up and the 0-1.
바에즈가 다 그 구속은 빠른데
Swung on and missed.
제구력이 굉장히 떨어지기 때문에 일단
This is on the
유연진으로
ground over to first.
최대한.
To his right, Muncy, and he'll step on first for the out. 3
아, 네,
unassisted.
한조광님 이
Anthony
게임은
Rendon will get the call.
한글화가
Pinch hit here as we'll see
안
what
돼서
he can do
나왔어요.
with 2 out and the base is empty.
지금 뭐 농구, 야구, 농구, 그다음에 축구 다 이렇게
6 hits and no
한글화
errors so
지원돼서
far for the
나오는데
Nationals.
이제 요 더쇼라는 요 게임은 플스 전용인데 아직까지 한글화 지원을 안 해주네. 참고로 이거는 저기
Ryu steps into his windup.
플레이스테이션 버전만 나오는 독점 게임이어가지고
Grounder hit
나이스
hard down the first
엑스머시
baseline.
잡아서 1루.
Muncy will win the race to
PC
first
버전도
easily,
없어가지고
and that ends the inning. So we
패치도
go
없습니다.
quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
어우, 투수
Digging in,
바뀌었네요.
Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell
여기서
Martin now 0 for 2 for him to this point.
마틴을 믿는 게 맞을까? 그래. 윌 스미스로 바꿔주는 게
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
그래, 스미스로 바꿔주자.
Number 16 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center.
나이스. 좋아, 좋아. 스미스 3루까지는 안 됐구나. 아, 3루까지 갔으면 아웃될 뻔했어. 어우, 대타 성공.
Number 99. Yunjin.
여기서 유현진 대신에
Number 45
맵비티.
come on to pinch hit here in a big
좌타자가 지금 맵비티밖에 없기 때문에
Number 45.
그러면 여기서 점수 낼 때 대비해서 바에즈 말고 젠슨, 켈리 젠슨 몸풀기 하죠. 아, 몸풀기 됐구나. 아, 여기서 신중하게 쳐야겠다 진짜. 차라리 넘어가라. 아, 잘 맞았는데.
So the lineup flips over.
와,
and digging
피터슨
in,
여기서 하나만
John
해줘라,
Peterson.
제발.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
오!
A swing and it drives
걸렸다.
to center field. That one's got a chance. And the
아.
center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Number 16 will stay in the
원인
ballgame,
트랙
so
앞에서
likely do the
잡는다.
catching
아.
from here out. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Joe Kelly.
아,
Sliding
여기서
into the
점수 낼
box,
줄 알았네,
Howie
진짜.
Kendrick. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. From the stretch. Here's
오,
a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
조 켈리 구속은 빠른데
The 1-1 is
제구가 안
taken for
좋죠.
ball two.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-2. A bouncer
Nice.
to the left side. Turner is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One
아,
away.
피더슨이랑 맨피티 타운 진짜 아깝네.
So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1마일.
The 2-0.
나이스.
Snatched out of midair at
오,
first
다행이다.
base
이래서
for
좋네요.
out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the run.
나이스
He's
피더슨.
there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now, stepping into the box, Justin Turner, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top
아,
half of the
여기서 좀
ninth.
Justin
딱 돼야 되는데.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and we
Ah,
kick off the
높은 공.
ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards
Oh,
second, but a
nice.
Adam ball right to him for the first down. Digging in and looking for more. AJ
아,
Pollock
폴록
is
홈런
coming
한
off
번만
a
쳐줘라.
solo homer in his
한
previous
번만 더
trip.
홈런.
He's set and the pitch. And
야,
looked inside,
저거를
but that's ruled as strike.
스트라이크
0-1.
잡네. 저거를 스트라이크 주나.
Here's the pitch. He's swinging
커브.
strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
아.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So now it'll
뻗어
be the
던질 줄
fourth
몰랐네.
hitter,
아.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the
Ah,
inside part of the
몸쪽이었네.
plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for the
A
Nationals.
swing and a shot hit down the corner.
오, 다행이다. 야,
Nearly
끝내기
sent
홈런만
us
들었네.
home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Count now a ball and a strike. No off offer on that
아니
one. 2 balls and a
아까
strike.
그런 공에는 스트라이크 주더니 저 공은 또 스트라이크 안 주네.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Line
Nice
towards center
follow.
field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready now, Michael Taylor.
Alright,
He
Taylor.
singled his last time up.
Taylor.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I try and tell people.
나이스.
Swing and a miss.
켈리 잘했다.
Tires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains. Tanner Rainey takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 21.
Ready for another shot now.
아하.
Max Muncy, he'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1 here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball.
직구 슬라이더 체인지업 투심.
Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter number 14.
So striding
슬라이더였어,
forward now,
왼쪽.
Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The count now
욕심이
at 2-1.
없었다.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
하나 이제 가운데 올 때 됐는데.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled off.
오, 잘 컷했다.
The 2-2. Fouled
오,
away.
스트라이크였네.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
95마일짜리니까 요 바운더리에서 벗어나는 직구 오면 이미 놓쳤기
There's
때문에
one that misses
무조건
inside, and the
커트라도 해야
count's
되기
run full
때문에.
now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet.
아니, 잘 맞았는데, 야,
He would have
그렇게 하네.
represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
아,
He takes something
땡겼네.
off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
너무 지금
Looks to me like
쳐야겠다는
he's trying to make adjustments, pitch
압박감
to pitch
때문에.
up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way
아,
out
이번에도
front on the
먹혔어.
second.
Under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is a
Nice.
wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Late square.
Oh,
and
well
this
done,
popped
too.
up. Turner is there, and
Thank
he'll
you.
bring this one in. Juan Soto will grab a back to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Good
Nice.
change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Soto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed
Nice.
pitching.
Yeah, I think because
And the throw is in time to
어,
get him
나이스.
to
어,
retire the
켈리
side.
잘해주고 있어.
Nationals gone in order. Daniel Hudson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the
야,
hitter
근데
now 2-0.
다 95마일 이상 던지네. 볼펜도 좋네, 워싱턴이. 나이스. 중전한타. 그렇지.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus
아,
pitcher.
여기서
You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage.
바꾸자니.
1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts.
아,
And then
켈리
check out
근데
the
잘
batting
던지고
averages
있었는데.
in even and behind counts with 2 strikes.
이러면 진짜
2-0,
볼펜에
your eyes light up and the batter didn't miss it.
아, 가야지. 믿어도 되나?
That's
아,
by him. It's 0-1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
아, 켈리 어떡하지?
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
번트를 대는 게 맞나?
The 1-1 pitch.
어,
Sliced hard on the
나이스.
ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on.
야,
They will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Stepping in, John Peterson. He flew
야, 여기서
out in
무조건
his
점수
last
내야 된다.
at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
어,
Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one.
야,
On to Zimmerman,
여기서
and
또
they get them
이렇게
both. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. His day
아,
at the
진짜.
plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put.
He
오,
extends nicely, and this ball's
터너.
to right field.
나이스.
And it is off the wall in right field.
야, 씨, 진짜 터너 타임이다.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish.
와,
He just
진짜
offered one of
안타만
the most dangerous
쳐달라고
hitters in the
바라고
lineup
있었는데.
a straight heater, and it cost him big
Ladies and
time.
gentlemen, your attention please.
A new pitcher to tell you
밀어쳐서
about now is
넘겨버렸네,
the
터너가.
hard-throwing
아,
Fernando
역시
Rodney that gets the nod
98마일짜리.
here.
빠른 공은 잘 치기만 하면 바로 그냥 넘어가네.
Pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
이러면은
Almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball.
바로
What are your thoughts
다음번에
on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D.
켄리
But
젠슨
boy, when the
올려야죠.
weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better
쟤는
pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
수급형
No
되게
one really
희한하네.
chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to
pushing
get that
서클
pitcher to
체인지,
come
pushing
into the heart
슬라이더.
of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out.
아, 너무 빨리 쳤다. 투심이었네.
Here's another 2-2. In the
Ah.
dirt, but swung on and missed. Suzuki has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run.
야, 그래도 터너가
Kenley
투런
Jansen
홈런
takes the
쳐줘가지고
mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1.
나이스.
Slider there gets a swing
Wow.
and miss. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Down the first
야,
base
저걸
line,
코트하네.
but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Strike
나이스.
3 on a pitch in the dirt. And
오,
the throw
야.
is wide.
아니.
And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
아니, 여기서 무슨 저런 실책이 나와. 아,
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki.
이거 진짜 황당하네.
Base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
진짜 워싱턴 이길 수가 없는 건가?
Hendrick aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
저런 에러는 진짜 나올 수 없는
Now the
에러인데.
1-2 pitch. Hit
나이스.
softly on the ground to third. There's one.
오, 좋아,
On to
병살타.
first, and that's the
나이스.
very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for Washington.
In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike
끝내자.
now for the Nats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fly
좋아.
ball. And this should
나이스.
do it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
와, 진짜 힘겹게 이겼다, 야.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
아우, 터너가 MVP. 터너가 MVP 될 만하지. 그 연장자의 역전 홈런. 근데 사실 터너도 잘했지만
Well, when you're one hit of the
폴락도
game as a
잘했어요.
home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
와, 5타수 딱 한 번 친 게 연장에 역전 투런 홈런. 오늘 좀 재밌게 했네요. 네. 연장전까지 가서 이기고. 자, 이렇게 해서 더쇼 1구 다저스 대 워싱턴 디비전 시리즈 3차전 류현진 선발 경기 10월 7일 경기 플레이 해봤습니다. 자, 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다들 한 주 마무리 잘 하시고요. 네. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
And remind you to please drive home safely.